CULES, brace yourselves. We've got a full-blown transfer drama on our hands. Fermín López, our very own La Masia boy, has just received a crazy offer from Chelsea, and now he's seriously torn about what to do. According to The Athletic, the English club is ready to splash 50 million euros and offer Fermín a contract with a salary he could never even dream of at Barça. 15 million euros per season. At Barcelona right now, Fermín earns 6 million. But before we start, as always, hit the like button. Thank you. And now let's go. The club hasn't received any official bid yet, but they know this is serious. Barca's policy is simple. We don't want to sell anyone. Hansi Flick even said at a press conference, "I want Fermín and Casado to stay. The season will be long, and I need all the players." But CULES, here's the thing. If a player asks to leave and a huge offer arrives, Barca won't stand in the way. That's what happened with Íñigo Martínez, and that's what could happen now. And here's the key. Since Fermín is a La Masia graduate, all the money would go down as pure profit for the club. That would instantly solve our financial fair play issues, restore the one-to-one rule, and let Barca sign players freely again. And Chelsea know this perfectly well. That's why their tactic is simple: convince Fermín. And the boy is really thinking about it. Because on the one hand, the money is astronomical. On the other, there's the sporting factor. In Barca's midfield, competition is brutal. He didn't even play against Levante, and versus Mallorca, he started but was subbed off at halftime. And after the Asian tour, his relationship with Gavi took a hit too. Fermín and his agents have 48 hours to decide: stay at Barca or take the plunge into the Premier League. Fermín López must decide in the coming hours whether to remain at Barcelona or move to Chelsea. Enzo Maresca is personally pushing the player to choose England. According to Sport.es, the London club is ready to pay 58 million euros for the transfer. Barca, however, wants to raise the price to 70 million. Barca originally had no plans for big sales, and Hansi Flick doesn't want to lose Fermín at all. But such an offer could tempt both the club and the player. Fermín got the news while on vacation in the Balearic Islands with his girlfriend after a few days off from the coach. There's almost no time left to think. The transfer window closes on September 1st at 23:59. A La Masia boy, he always dreamed of playing for Barca and never wanted to leave, but Chelsea's financial and sporting package makes him think hard. Manchester United also tried to sign him before, but Fermín refused right away. Things changed only because of Chelsea's massive offer. In London, they see him as a key player with a guaranteed spot in the starting 11. At Barca, he's important, but Dani Olmo's position is more secure. Sometimes Flick even used Gavi behind the strikers. And with Rashford arriving, there's the option of moving Rafinha into that role. The competition is insane. In the last La Liga game versus Levante, he didn't even come on when Barca was losing, and that hit him hard. Flick even went to console him afterward. The coach doesn't want to lose Fermín López or Marc Casado, though their names have come up most often in transfer rumors. Now things are heating up at Barca. The board has already prepared other squad changes. Iñaki Peña is set to go on loan to Elche. Oriol Romeu is terminating his contract. Hector Fort could move on loan to Mallorca. These departures would allow Barca to register Szczesny, Martin, and Bargji. But now Fermín's situation has become the main intrigue. Apart from the salary, 2.5 times higher, there are other aspects. Fermín is a smart, promising, talented player with the potential to become even better with experience. Hansi Flick values him highly as a person too. He's a good guy. But in his footballing decisions, the coach shows different priorities for his Barca. And at 22, this is not the time to settle for just being in the squad. It's the time to be a protagonist. Enzo Maresca's Chelsea is the reigning Club World Cup champion, and in the final against PSG, the team showed unity and mental strength, much of it tied to Marc Cucurella's personality. A player who's more than just a footballer, the coach's alter ego on the pitch, setting the tone for everyone else. Fermín would grow at Chelsea, adding new dimensions to his game. Barca won't push him out. Deco knows he's a valuable player, but facts are facts. Same goes for Marc Casado. Accepting one of the offers he's received would be a good move. He feels the shirt, no one doubts his loyalty or roots. But not all La Masia graduates can become key figures at Barca, no matter how much Flick praises them. Like most coaches, Flick wants squad depth in case of injuries. But to bring in new players, spots have to be freed first. Casado, like Fermín, would only leave if he personally asks for it. If Fermín does leave, Barca has exciting options coming through. Rooney Bargji, Pedro Fernandez, Guillem Fernandez, Tony Fernandez, and John Virgili would all get more minutes. Huge talents. Guillem, for example, turned down offers from Borussia Dortmund, Man City, and Porto, and at La Masia he was considered second only to Lamine Yamal in raw talent. Losing Fermín would hurt, but it wouldn't be a disaster. And the player himself could get the salary and the new challenge he deserves. Why Chelsea wants Fermin? It's a powerful combination of sporting and strategic factors, putting him at the center of a potential blockbuster transfer this summer. Potential and rising output last season, Fermin became a key figure, helping Barça win La Liga, Copa del Rey, and Supercopa. 8 goals and 10 assists in 46 games, even without being a full-time starter. His timing for joining attacks and relentless energy make him unique in pressing and chance creation. Financial appeal for Barça. Chelsea is ready to make a big offer. According to Mundo Deportivo, Barça will only consider selling if Fermin asks for it and the price hits 70 million euros. That would count as pure profit, easing financial fair play pressure. Guaranteed leading role. In London, Fermin would be a central figure, crucial compared to the heavy competition at Barça. Chelsea's offer also looks attractive with next summer's World Cup in mind. Focus on young talent. Chelsea has signed loads of young players this summer. Jamie Giddens, 20. João Pedro, 23. Estevão, 18. Liam Delap, 22. Kendry Paes, 18. Joel Hato, 19. Mamadou Sarr, 19. Dario Esugo, 20. Their total spending is already over 300 million euros. With Fermin, it would approach 400 million. Ambition for titles. After winning the Club World Cup against PSG, qualifying for the Champions League, and taking the Conference League in May, Chelsea isn't stopping. Fermin is seen as a key piece for Enzo Maresca's project, which has started the Premier League with a draw and a win. Next goal, the Premier League trophy. Fermin, MVP of the Joan Gamper Trophy, said right on the pitch after the game versus Como, "I want to stay. It's my dream. The fans can relax." But now Chelsea's massive offer is making him doubt. And now, friends, with less than a week before the transfer window closes, the La Masia boy must make a career-changing decision. Flick trusts him and doesn't want to let him go, but the club has financial issues, and Fermin wants to be sure he'll get the chance to be a key player this season. Barça senses that a call could come any moment from either Casado or Fermin saying they want to leave. Chelsea is pushing hard, and honestly, these final days of the transfer window look extremely tense. Financial fair play is crushing Barça. The club is scrambling for money through VIP boxes, extra guarantees, but selling a player is still the fastest way, and that's where Casado and Fermin come in. Both have played just 45 minutes across the first 2 La Liga matches. Other clubs whisper to them, "You won't get minutes here, come to us." Both are true CULES, but money and playing time can change everything. Some voices say, selling Fermin would be a blow to Flick's project. He's a starter and we don't have anyone like him. La Liga has become a bargain bin for the Premier League, and it's hard to argue. English clubs see Spain as a discount market, and that's reality. Tebas's FFP rules force clubs to make brutal financial decisions. Others say, if Fermin wants to stay, he'll stay. We've seen De Jong, Araujo, Ter Stegen turn down top clubs. Why can't Fermin do the same? If the transfer happens, it can't be for 50 million euros. CULES, you agree, right? 50 million? In the Premier League, he's worth 70 million. That would be Barca's 4th biggest sale ever after Neymar, Figo, and the Arthur Pjanic swap. Barca always sells cheap. Friends, what do you think about this potential exit? There are pros and cons. It's a chance for our young talents, but also the loss of one of our best rotation players. Share your thoughts in the comments. To follow the ending of this story, download the Barcelona Live app. You'll get the news first, like if you wish Fermín López success whatever he decides. And a friendly recommendation, if you want even more news about Barcelona, we've launched the Football News Tribuna channel, where another part of our team delivers the best updates about your favorite club. Subscribe and check out their videos, and subscribe to our channel, Love Barça and Visca El Barça.